All right.
Everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Here's Garnett, and he lays it straight in. Garnett's got the opening basket of the game for Chicago.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Good job there of going on the attack and putting pressure on the rim.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Cunningham.
Well, you know that one's going to make the highlight reel. Cunningham providing the entertainment.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Pass to Castle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
You know, Stan, you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses. What impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Now, here's Adebayo. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Cunningham. And stolen by Gervin. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Left side, Adebayo. 5 to shoot. And Hamilton now atop the key. One falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
Second shot opportunity. Garnett can't get it to go.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Boozer goes in. And the dunk by Boozer.
And when he sees an opening, Boozer looks to attack. Cameron is a high IQ basketball player.
Here's Gervin going inside.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Now, here's Westbrook. Nice shot by Hamilton.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability? Their beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
And Adebayo throws it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
James. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
Well, there's the versatility Bam brings to the table. Defending, scoring in the post, facilitating. He's a complete package.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And it's slammed in by Gervin.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Boston. His work on the glass. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
It's Suggs with the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Chicago trails by 6. Here's Green. Here's Stewart. And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for Boston. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Out to the right wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Suggs has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Westbrook with it. Foul guarded by DeRozan. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Outside, Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Shoots it. Stewart misses. Boston leading by 11. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Wow, DeRozan. He's still got some juice in those legs.
Oh, that was a great read from him. That's some terrific team chemistry.
McDaniels outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Embiid from outside. Rebound, Boston.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Well, Greg, we know it is Embiid. Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Stolen by McDaniel. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, Boston with the triple.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
That's just terrific defense. Coaches love when their players make a statement like that on this end. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs, boy, a problem on the drive.
And here's Boston. They're on a 17-5 run here. Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Suggs in the corner. Also Westbrook with the rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's McDaniels. Green with the block. Here's Stewart. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Fires from way outside. And so it's Boston with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Ben. Right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Adebayo the screen. Outside Gervin. Back to Westbrook. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, James. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team foul. And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Adebayo down low. Its enemies a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, Adebayo makes his living on the interior. He's so dangerous close to the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hand.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Outside, Adebayo. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Boozer. Rebounded by Castle. Chicago trails by 16. Here we go, Coach, the 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
Drills it from outside.
Just a terrific decision from Westbrook there. He loves kicking it out to shooters.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now Westbrook. He has yet to score. A lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, to me, Russ is at his best down low, inside. That's a rare trait for a guard.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense, but when he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team.
Pass to Boozer. And Adebayo sends it back.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Well, Westbrook attacks the basket with such velocity. He's so good at getting to where he wants to go. Look.
Watch out below.
Wow.
And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up.
Look, I gotta say, the evolution of Russell Westbrook has been an underrated story in the league. This is a star player who has adapted to so many different situations successfully.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Takes a three, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And so it's Boston. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 17. Right into the hoop. Lays it up off the glass.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Garnett is doubled. Stolen by McDaniel. Nice ball movement by Boston. From deep. Buries it from three-point range. And Boston leads by 20. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Chicago making a switch here. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Last break, here comes Chicago.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Suggs driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
My goodness, that was absolutely
It's good to not have a life, just play video
Building
games.
his stud. He dug deep
It's really good.
into his bag of tricks there.
But since I got a life,
And stolen by James. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Cunningham for three.
since I got a company, I gotta run.
Well, you try
Make
to stay
money.
connected to Cunningham, but he finds a way.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Green. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Here's Garnett. Stolen by McDaniels. Now Miller. It's Solomon to Kumbo. James fires. No good from three. Boston leading by 17. Green.
People don't got a life, they just play video games all day.
I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppy.
Make $3,000 a day.
Perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
It's tipped. Now Miller. Suggs outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And And another basket for Boston.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And that one drops. Green gets it to go from beyond the
I bet you they don't own not even a pair of Jordans. More than $400.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
I bet you they live in a room only with a PlayStation, a coffee mug. That's what they do, play every day. Well, I go make $4,000, $3,000, $5,000 a week.
Is really infectious. He's always talking.
That's what they do. Look.
And his guys going.
Suggs can't connect from long distance.
Go get a job, buddy. Go get a job.
Easily grabbing this one.
Go get a job. Go get a job, bro. Oh, I don't play this shit like that, little bum. That's what's wrong with you. You're a quitter. You see that? The first thing come out of your mouth, quit. The first thing that come out of your mouth is quit. You a quitter in life. I already can tell. Oh my God. Go back work at McDonald's, buddy. You a bum. He's a bum. That motherfucker talk like he's 500 pounds. He took like he's 500 pounds. God damn.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray.
Love you, Cookie.
With me tonight, Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy.
I love that little dog.
To start out. Here's James. Out of hand on it.
Oh, that's just stellar defense right there from Lindenborg. He worked so hard to come up with that block.
Pass to Hamilton. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Collison.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Now, here's Westbrook. He's off on that one.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Fox with the steal. Here's Adebayo.
Well, Fox has an excellent instinct for when to go for the ball, and it pays off with a successful fast break there.
There goes the settings.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Refusing to back down. They put the contact on him, and he just ignored it.
Inside, here's Hamilton. Lets a floater go.
What timing from Giannis on that block attempt. Makes his move right on cue to deny the rim attack.
Now Fox. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Adebayo.
Oh, my.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And so off the tip, it's Anchorage. Outside Williams. Now Filipowski. 20 feet out. It's Adebayo with the rebound. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Lowry for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now here's Cunningham. Antetokounmpo, no good. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Adebayo with the bucket.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And here's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. James outside. Outside, Adebayo.
Yeah, that's great defense by Adebayo, making it tough on his opponent.
It's Williams with the drive. And the
That's better defense.
by Antetokounmpo. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Williams. Back to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Anchorage. 6 to shoot. LeVert with a wide open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And we've seen LeVert improve his offensive game every season. And he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Here's Giddey. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, the coach calls a lot of pick-and-roll plays for Giddey. Skilled at finding angles for teammates.
And it's LeVert missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's good.
There are so many options out of that set. So effective.
Now a timeout call by Anchorage. And Anchorage making a change here. 1:36 left to play here in the first. And it's Lowry penetrating.
Lowry showing he still has that burst.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Pippen. And he goes in for the top.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Santos. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Well, one sign of a great player, the ability to find teammates like he just did. Set them up for success.
Now, here's Pippen. On the wing, Green. Second chance effort. And Embiid lays it in.
Talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And again, Anchorage with the triple.
Heat check. It's amazing how many guys can shoot it consistently from way past the line these days.
3-second difference between shot clock and game.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. Again, Embiid missing. Jones, that's for 2. And again, it's Anchorage.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
The offense coming free. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from Anchorage in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Outside, Green. And it's off from three-point range.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Here's James. And Adebayo sends it back.
The offense started an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And he gets him with the shot fake. Giannis earns a trip to the line with the oldest trick in the book.
And so he makes both from the line.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The drive by Green. The three from LeBron. And he gets it back. James crowbars it in.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Outside Williams. Goes up the baseline. It's hauled in by Stewart. Chicago trails by 6. And to Kumbo. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Well, this is the problem Giannis presents. Stopping him inside is such a challenge.
Chicago with the ball. It's stolen by Adebayo. Jones for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Jones has got a pair of triples in the second now for Anchorage.
Well, he saw some daylight and fired away.
This one for 3. Giannis grabs the miss. The 3 from LeBron. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, Stewart never gave up on the play. She just doesn't quit. A well-rounded offensive talent.
And block. That one goes.
Oh my God, a fucking foul. What the fuck? That shit crazy.
And he'll shoot some free throws. And he makes both free throws.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
It's Cunningham with the drive. And it's Green missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him. And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pulls up on the elbow. He squares up and sinks it. Lowry's got the lead up to 10 now for Anchorage.
Lowry, the vet, makes it look simple from that in-between distance. Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Answering the challenge of the defense and managing to get that shot off in time. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
You know, the savvy Kyle Lowry brings to his game is really special. He's so good at exploiting your weaknesses and causing trouble for you on both ends.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Back to Smith. And Adebayo sends it back. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Lowry puts up a deep three. And it's Anchorage in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so James will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 9 points. And it's Westbrook missing. Lowry for 3. Good on the triple. Lowry's got the first basket of the third quarter for Anchorage. Oh, epic move by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. And so here's Anchorage. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here, and it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset.
Homeboy don't guard for shit. He's scared.
Shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Here's Adebayo. At Levert.
2 seconds, buddy. Get out the second.
Call. Chicago trails by 10. Adebayo drives in. Takes it off the glass. Adebayo's got 5 points so far.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
Good ball movement here by Anchorage. Filipowski off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Giannis. 6 points for him. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Here's Filipowski. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, give him credit. Offensively, Bam has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
Pass to Cunningham. He takes it in. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no thing.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Watch Adebayo. He really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Here's Giddey. Embiid from outside. Wolf grabs the miss. And as it goes out of bounds, Anchorage able to keep the ball.
Oh, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Anchorage leading by 9. Puts up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you down.
And Giddey gets
Damn, bro, you scared of guard? Are you scared of guard, buddy?
Strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Pass to Santos. Back to Jerome.
Scared of guard. Oh my God. Use another one that's gonna struggle in the next 2K because the AI coming out. There's another one that is gonna struggle. But I'm mad at you though. Probably don't know how to play 2K. I'm mad at you.
Stewart with the steal. Here's Giddey. And good that time. Giddey's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Chicago.
And as a playmaker, Giddey has made huge strides learning how to create for himself and his teammates. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Up top, Giddey. Banked in off the glass. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
Standing 6'8", Giddey is a long guard, and that helps him around the hoop.
Pass to Jerome. That 3 off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Can't fall asleep guarding Stewart from downtown. She has range that you simply have to respect.
Left side Lowry. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. To the paint. There's Embiid. It's tipped.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
To the wing on the left. Stewart. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Hey, that's how it goes. She's just answering back.
And stolen by Giddey. And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Even in his rookie season, it's easy to see Castle's leadership.
Got that one up quick.
That was a sweet one right there.
Williams with the steal. Over to the wing. 16 feet away. Pass to Jerome. Tipped away. And stolen by Castle. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Inside. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
The drive by Lowry. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, who better to give the ball to in a clutch situation than the veteran Lowry?
And Embiid throws it down.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Lowry with the ball. To shoot. Pass to Filipowski. 2 points. That one goes. And Anchorage leads by 6.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
James, no good. 3-pointer, Lowry. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And now a 12-point Anchorage lead.
One of the worst player I ever played in my life. This guy does not know how to play 2K. The whole computer run the whole game for him. The whole computer through the whole game. I feel sorry for your ass in the new 2K. Oh my God. You guys not gonna have the AI no more. Thank God. You know, Ronnie's gonna get millions and millions of dollars with all the texts and emails that he's gonna have. Oh my Jesus Christ. He's gonna get rich. Everybody texting Ronnie. Yo, why you took the AI out? Why you did that? Why you did this? I can't wait for that, bro. I just can't wait. I can't wait. I just can't wait. I'm literally can't wait. Literally, I cannot wait, bro. I just cannot wait. I cannot wait. They're gonna struggle so much. So much. They're gonna struggle so much. They call themselves 2K players. Holy shit. They already announced it. They're thinking about eliminating the AI out.
We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
AI out. They're gonna struggle. A lot of thousands of people are gonna struggle. Thousands. Thousands of people. He's gonna have so many emails. Hey, why you took the AI out? Why you did this? Why you did that?
Right side, Westbrook. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And it's Ware in the corner. Back to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Ware, good.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful time to set up his teammates.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Cunningham. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's too easy for Antetokounmpo. This D's going to have to push him further from the basket.
Back to Westbrook. Now Ware's. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Ware's got 6.
Yeah, he was ready to fire that ball the moment it hit his hand.
Left side, Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Down low. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
He lobs it up. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's all knotted up.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Drills the three-pointer. McDaniels got 6.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Now here's Westbrook. From about 19 feet. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
A seasoned vet in this league, Westbrook has run these sets countless times. He knows what to do in them.
Here's Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Here's Ware. No good on the three. Now West. Westbrook with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Giddey. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Back from outside, connects from three-point range.
That's how you return the favor. Fox getting aggressive.
Pass to Stewart for the 3. Now Adebayo. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Ware with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And stolen by Giddey. Here's Stewart. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
Sharp shooting from Stewie. She is the definition of a stretch big.
Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hand, making plays for other people, and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as any.
He locks up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Giddey. The 3 ball. Stewart misses. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Here's McDaniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end. Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
And here's West for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Out to West. Buries the long-range jumper. West has got 6 points.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment.
The shot by Payton, no good. To the inside. Adebayo. And rejection by McDaniel. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
And the basket by West.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Up top, Fox. Outside, Griffin. McDaniels on the wing. Over LeBron. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Cunningham. Screen by Giannis. Oh, he just jams
Fuck out of
over Şengün. Wow.
Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
Screen by Şengün. Three-pointer, Fox. Chicago leading. Here's Stewart. Hands it from downtown.
Sometimes you see Breanna Stewart and wonder, how can anyone stop her?
Outside, Fox. Screen by Şengün. For three. It's hauled in by Giannis. Chicago leading by 5. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Back to Stewart. Pocket 4. And the dunk by Stewart.
A great sight to see. Stewart doesn't need much to get going, and once she does, watch out.
Pass to Şengün. Locked up there for Şengün. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Highlight reel play from Şengün. Great timing.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Chicago.
There's a minute 47 left here in the third quarter.
LeBron James. Russell Westbrook.
Here's Cunningham. And Peyton sends it back.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. You know, Stan, you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses. What impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
And Embiid with the block.
What a rejection by Embiid in close. He saw him coming and got there to deny it.
Drills the three-pointer. And now a 12-point Chicago lead.
With that corner three, she provides spacing side to side, stretching out that court.
Here's Yang. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Embiid has got the ball here for Chicago.
He quit. one more. I want to play Red Redemption.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college into the lineup as well. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. So the Bronx will get the first possession. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Ayton. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Oh, we got another one they don't guard.
Left side, Westbrook. Inside.
We got another one they don't guard. Oh my God.
For a center, he's maybe
Another one that we're gonna struggle next year.
His ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Green. In the corner, it's Boozer. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Boozer, no luck.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back. You know, we've seen guys with the size and the speed that Kevin Boozer possesses, but we rarely see them with the same level of touch he has on his shot. The way Boozer can get downhill and stretch the floor can be a nightmare for defenses.
Westbrook with the block.
Boy, Westbrook is explosive in everything he does.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Cunningham. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's Peterson.
Got another one they don't guard. Another bump.
In addition to everything else he does,
Here, bump.
this is a terrific.
Another bump that don't guard.
Well, if you're gonna let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the sledge.
And the rejection by Ayton.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
In the corner, it's Boozer.
Another bump that don't guard. I feel sorry for you guys next year.
Does not hesitate off the catch.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
How do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
And it's Ayton missing. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass.
It's okay, Bummy.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is...
It's okay, Bummy. You're gonna struggle till next year.
With the bucket.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
To the paint. And stolen by Ayton. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
It's okay, Bummy.
Hammers it in.
That's too easy for Antetokounmpo. This D's going to have to push him further from the basket.
Pass to Peterson. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Here's Peterson. 2 on the clock. And the layup is good. Peterson's got 5.
And I like to see this.
It's okay, Bummy. You're gonna struggle next year.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
A good so far as we finish the first quarter. Chicago leads by just 1. And back with... Well, we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on it.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And with that size,
It's okay, Bummy.
plays with it, it's almost as if he's gliding around out there. You combine that with the high level of instinct he has as a ball handler, and this young man is a problem.
Outside Boozer. Pass to Peterson. 5 on the clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, there's that athleticism we talked about with Peterson. Man, can this kid get up in a hurry.
And Embiid the screen. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
See, Bummy?
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Booster. Over Smith. Bank shot.
See, Bummy?
Chicago leading. Outside Hardaway. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's West in the corner. Good.
It's okay, Bummy. Not too guard. It's okay.
When you combine the range,
You're going to struggle next year when they take the AI out, Bummy.
Mr. Outside.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
It's West with the drive. And Adebayo sends it down. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. James with it. Boozer picks him up.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Right side Boozer. Here's Peterson. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, and they might as well continue to play through him because the defense hasn't had an answer at all.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
It's okay, Bummy.
As if the league
It's okay not to guard.
to worry about with LeBron. He's just become a better and better jump shooter.
Pass to Peterson. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 13. That shot off the mark.
See, Bummy? You're Bummy.
Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Green inside. Pass to Garnett. Garnett getting it done.
It's okay, Bummy.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance, or he's just going to keep scoring down.
And Boozer.
It's okay, Bummy. I'm going to get that back, Bummy. Watch this, Bummy.
So special. He can really score all over the floor, including from beyond the arc.
Told you, Bummy. You don't got no defense. You got to let the computer go for you, buddy.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Chicago.
That's why you guys are going to struggle in the next 2K, because the AI is coming out. See, Bummy?
Performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has
okay, Bummy.
key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Stolen by Westbrook. Cunningham on the wing. It's stolen by Green. Here's Peterson. A three-pointer is right on target. Peterson's got 15.
Well, this is what Peterson does. An active scorer who knows how to get himself in rhythm.
The Bronx trails by 5. For the three. Giannis grabs the miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Chicago. Cunningham outside. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Boozer. It's stolen by Cunningham. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Westbrook with a wide open look.
It's okay, Bummy.
Good. And Giannis picking up the assist.
And Westbrook is very skilled at sizing up defenses. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
Bummy, you nervous?
That was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Cunningham.
I know, Bummy. Ooh. Bummy. Bummy, 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 bummy.
By Cunningham, this is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered.